Hello. I'm gonna put these glasses on so I can see you. I'm pretty tired right now, but I saw somebody doing a live that had to do with this subject, and I wasn't able to get on to talk fast enough. Therefore, I had to make my own live. Are trans women actual women? They wouldn't be called trans women if they were actual women, would they? it that's pretty simple. It's a simple concept. I know these new millennial group somethings or other think they're gonna change the world with their new little perverse deal of men that are finding another way to dominate the woman's area and take over, dominating women, that they are the new gender. That men are finding a new way to dominate women by saying that they're the new dominant race, gender, whatever. Well, let me see. Hmm. There's only one category of people technically that could fall under that category and be either one of the two, the actual two that there is, male or female, male or effing female, okay? A hermaphrodite, somebody that is born like Jamie Lee Curtis was, with both. She could have been a man or a woman. When you have both parts inside of your body, you have both organs, whatever, inside of your body, that you can actually choose and pick which one you want to be. Then talk to me about somebody that is part woman at all whatsoever. Point blank, period. Freaking period. I'm a woman, boys and girls. Little man, little men. Effing freaks that want to take over the world. No. You're not a woman. You're a man. In my day, because I'm Gen X, baby, the best generation that is out there, that knew about tradition, moral, standards. Our shows on TV weren't some perverse, weird, trying to teach children things about sex and perverse sex and everything like you'd like to have it, so that you can have your little pedophile norms. Oh yes, I remember when that started to be a thing, way back before a big transgender generation started to happen. Organizing, transgenders organizing to dominate and try to take over the women. Oh no, you couldn't do what we do. You could not handle what we can handle. When you can have a baby, I'll kiss your A in the middle of Main Street. I will. Yup. Yup. Because let me tell you right now, this sickness that people are trying to make normalize in society that if you think that you get enough people together, that then it makes it normal what you think. The constructs of socialism and your little norms. You're not dominating here. We won't let you. Not only are women smarter, but we also outnumber men. You can't take our place. You might as well not try. It's never happening. No. See, because, oh, if I am a woman that wants to be a cat, I can pretend to be a kitty cat too. Meow. I can be a cat and a fur baby. Okay, you can pretend that all you want. You can be in the delusion that you want and be that little kitty cat, and you can go take a shit in a kitty box. But it's not gonna make you a cat. You can want to be anything your narcissistic little self wants to be, but it's not going to be that thing. It can be normal for your little mind to feel that way. You can feel that way, but in my day, we call that a man that's gay. A man that's gay. Or a woman that wants to be or feels like a man. I have a lot of aggression myself. I am more aggressive like a man myself. I am loud and outspoken. As you can see, I stand up for what I think is right. And a lot of the times I'm right. So, yeah, yeah. Narcissists and pedophiles and rapists and fun little people like that. Oh yes, we want you to take over the world. And it's disgusting. It's effing disgusting. It makes me sick. It makes me want to knock somebody out myself. To see and hear of these things going on in our freaking schools with our kids. In our schools with our kids. This new generation of kids. Sick perverts trying to normalize all this sexual weirdness that they got going on. The crap that's in these mental ill people's heads. Yeah, all of a sudden we start picking mentally ill people out as people that are going to dictate society and how it's ran, what's said and what's done and who's who and what's what, and to change our civil rights. Not in my universe. You can think that you're organizing your little shenanigans throughout the world. Not in my world, you're not. Not in my world, you're not. No. Now, if you identify as being woman-like, because that's all you are, you're woman-like, you're a little more feminine than a normal man, than a straight man. You're gay. So be happy. Be happy. Happy. A happy gay. Be happy to be gay. That's what you are. You can be as womanly as you like, but you'll never be me. You'll never be me. And no, I'm not in drag. I'm not in drag. This is my real hair. And this is really me. Oh, yes. I have stretch mark from having children. Something that you can't do. and I wear them as a badge. I'm not built like a 11-year-old boy. Women aren't normally shaped like that. Unless in your genetics you're shaped like that. But I got wide hips. I'm an actual woman. I'm not flat as a board and yeah. And I don't have a bulge because women don't have bulges unless they're on their chest or they're sitting on them or in their gut where they had babies. That's where we gain weight anyways. Do you? Do you? Oh no, I'm not only proud to be an American, I'm very proud to be a woman. You're so jealous that you can't be. And you're not taking over our world. You're not taking over our world. Now, no matter how much the United States is a melting pot of all different people and open minds, I think outside of the box. So I think my mind is as open as it needs to be. It's more open than most people. I'm not a racist, but I know when something's incorrect, logically, rationally, realistically, metaphorically, and biologically. And because I'm not going to go along with somebody that's saying and doing things that are incorrect, that aren't right. Oh, you asked by my standards. Oh, well, I'm a little smarter than the average bear is. A little smarter than the average bear, an average little idiot. And I'm not going to go along with any narcissistic freaking generation of people that want to normalize things for their own benefit, their own little agendas. And I know that all the elites and people in government that are running it right now, because the Democrats are just awesome. That Satan worshiping son of a bees. Yeah. That, oh, you don't like how things are going for you. You don't like how things are going for you because things aren't written to go along with you because you're incorrect. Our forefathers, yeah, we evolved, but not into somebody's delusional world where they think that, like, I think that I can be my friend Goofy today. I can be goofy because I want to be goofy, just like you want to be goofy. And oh, believe me, you are. See, there's one thing of feeling like something, wanting to be something so badly that your little brain fantasizes you into that world and you want to make us all be a part of that world. Yes, narcissists do that. There's an awful lot of talk about narcissists lately, everywhere that you look. I'm one of them. I've dealt with them on a very intense basis for many years. And let me tell you, there's no narcissist that is going to suck me into their delusional world, no matter how many of those narcissists get together to say, we're running everything and we're going to dominate you because we're jealous that we can't be you. So we are going to become the new gender. Get the frick out of here. You know what you are? You know what you are? For the people. Sis is sis. Sis reminds me of sissy, and that's what you are. You're a man that's a sissy. You're gay. gayer than a $3 bill. You're gay. So let's just call you what you are. But you don't like that term anymore. That's basically what it is. You don't really like that term because a lot of people think it as a derogatory kind of term, but by definition, in our dictionary, gay is referred to as being happy, is it not? Don't you want to be a happy gay? Don't you want to be a happy gay today? You are that offended by what you are that you don't want to be a happy gay today? You'd rather be me? Okay, I see. I'm sorry that you feel so bad about yourself as you are, and you can't love yourself as you are, that you want to be somebody else that you're not. That's not being real, is it? No, that's fake. That's what narcissists do. Fake stuff. They fake things. They drum up their own delusional world. I'm not going to be sucked into it. No. You're a freaking man that looks like a woman. You're not a damn woman. Just to let you know, in case you weren't figuring it out. Because obviously, no. No. And believe me, I've got a lot of gay friends. And I love them half to death. They are awesome people. But they know who and what they are. They're being theirself. They're being real men. Real. They're being real. And I respect that. Somebody that has the guts to be themselves, I respect that. But somebody that is trying to take over my position in the world because they need to possess it, because they're jealous that they don't have it, and they just feel like being that. No. Wrong answer. Wrong again. Wrong again. So, that's where I stand on that. Feel free to let me know your take on it. Feel free. I'm sure it's because I'm so close-minded and racist. Okay, George. I don't think so. I know ridiculousness when I see it, just like a lot of people do. But then there's all the dummies that would just mindlessly go along like little zombies. Go along. Oh, is that what you said? Okay. Yeah, it's all that fluoride in the water. It makes people more submissive. Yeah, and if you keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over, you kind of like brainwash it into people's head. I'm glad that I don't watch all these things. I don't watch news barely ever, because I'm not going to have my mind delusioned by what is being bestowed upon me by a bunch of other, I'd say people, but I think of them more like the widgets. So people want to be as mindless and just go along with things as they would like. It's easier that way. People find it easier not to conflict with the masses. But if it means being asses, I don't want to be in that category. So, yeah. I was pretending to be goofy. But I'm not goofy. funny. I like to goof around, but I'm not actual goofy. Like I could dress up like him, but I'm not going to be the dog. I'm not really going to be a dog. I'm not really going to be goofy. Goofy is goofy, and I'm good with that. And I'm good with being me, no matter what you think of it, because your opinion doesn't matter to me either. And you can hate on women all you like. Funny how you hate on people that are trying to dominate over people that you say you are and you're so much like. That's not what people do to each other that love them. But you mock women an awful lot. You're a woman hater. So you want to take over and dominate our species? As some of you call it? Okay. Because you say it is, it must be. We've got to appease the crybaby whiners. They're kicking their feet that they want to be something, so you better let them. Jokes are us. Okay. Yes, you are special. Yes, you are special. Okay. Well, nobody seems to have anything to say at the moment, so have a good night. And be comfortable in your own skin, no matter what it is. Big, tall, fat, skinny, man or woman. Be yourself. That's where beauty lies. When somebody has the balls to be themselves. Now that takes real courage. Not somebody parading around in a costume pretending to be somebody else. That's pretty cowardly if you ask me. Now that is a man that's a sissy. Coward. Women are awfully tough to be able to think for themselves and have a brain and go against idiocracy. But I do love it. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. It's so comical, to say the least. I find it hilarious. Please, please keep entertaining us. Please keep entertaining us. You're making a complete clown of yourself, as one might say, and people love clowns. People love clowns. Dress up with all the clown makeup and try to be us. Look ridiculous while you do it, and be a laughing stock of the rest of the world. Okay? Don't recruit our children. People like me don't find that very advisable. We don't take kindly to people playing with our children, especially pedophiles. Good people. I'll even go as far as saying godly people don't find that very good idea. We protect our own. We protect them. We don't let people just do whatever they want with them. Now, we can do what we want with our children. But somebody else doing things that are damaging to them, we don't take that very kindly. But if you want to try to normalize your criminalization, okay, you can try that. But anywho, we're veering off subject. Yes. It is a very bad thing that some authority of idiocracy somewhere in many high places, very high places of disturbingness, are authorities on going along with you and changing these things. I guess they're not going to have to be winning this time around at the polls, are they? I guess they're probably going to have to lose the next election to get them the frick out of there. Yeah, that would be a good idea, everyone that is a freaking Republican or anything that's not a Democrat at the moment. It'd be really good for you to take responsibility for what's going on here a little bit. What you see is incorrect. And take your happy rear end without an excuse, not to a mailbox to put a piece of paper in it, but down to your poll to freaking vote. Put your freaking vote in. Let's get rid of this crap. Hello? Take responsibility for changing the world. One vote at a time. One vote at a time. Every vote counts. Make a difference. Make it happen. That's all I got to say about that. Now, have a good night. Be responsible for your own life. Make your life what you want it. But be real. And be at the freaking voting poll. Be at that ballot. Good night, y'all. Over and outie.